hata kama ni wewe. Anakuja anapatia bwana yake kinywaji hapo mbele yangu, alafu anakisiana mbele yangu.
Watu walisema ulisikia vibaya.
Of course nilisikia vibaya, kwani mujaribu tena kwa interview yangu mfanye kitu kama hiyo. Nitastopisha hiyo interview hiyo na niwafukuze, mwende mupendane huko kwa nyumba.
So if you got someone looking like Ambare, could you mind dating?
Hapana, no.
What's up, people? It's your girl Benny and welcome back to the Benny Experience. As always, ukiwa kwa Benny uwezi boeka. So today we are with the most celebrated comedian, musician, and all those dancing and everything. We're here with Obinna. You guys have seen Obinna. Hey, kwanza tuanzie with the newest baby in town.
Yo,
Obinna TV show.
What's good? Obinna TV. That's Obinna show live. The new baby in town. We're winning every day.
Wow.
Niongee vizuri. Ni kujaribu tu.
Yeah,
unajua kuna hiyo humility ya unnecessary, ni kujaribu. Unajua ni Mungu tu. Ni God, unajua tunajaribu maze, tuna interview wase Monday, Tuesday, sometime Wednesday tunakuwa pale miale. Ni God tu.
Lakini nini sasa tuko serious.
That's what's up. It's Obinna show live, man. That's what's up. The biggest online show that is currently trending, and you better watch it. It's inspirational. We are interviewing a lot of inspirational people. People who've been through life, they've made a couple of mistakes and now they're winning, so they can share their story so that people start learning about it. Most shows by there that I do, nearly all of them, they're normally educational or motivational. Yes.
You've gone through a lot. Do you think now umejipata completely, this is your breakthrough, this is where you're gonna be?
Not really, because even when I started Kula Kula, I was like, this is it. I started Toxic Boyfriend, this is it. I started the Obinna's channel, this is it. So I've always just been experimenting. I've tried my hand on a couple of things and I'll not stop experimenting. If I find something else, I'll do it. Like myself, I've always wanted to do a show like this one, but on live audience. So now we have Niale. So now only the thing that's lacking is the live audience. So we will get there.
Wow. Yes. So speaking of Obinna TV, you've been hosting, and one of your latest couple was Rapudo and the wife.
Yes.
Pale watu wakasema kidogo ni kama unanyemelea bibi mwenyewe.
Oh, no, sikumnyemelea. No, right now, simnyemelei, even though mi kwa nimemnoki.
Is your celebrity crush?
Yeah. A couple of them. Now I have a couple of them. There's Cardi B. Of course, there's Nicki Minaj. There is Aziad. There was Sanaipe. There was Sheila Mwanyiga. There was Talia Oyando. Every time when I evolve, unasonga na. Then there was Ambare. Then there was Corazon, Kwamboka. There's always been somebody somewhere. You know, I'm a man and I'm lesbian.
You have to look.
Of course, we see now. If over there, you see. Wewe uliona kitembea kwa interview akipita hivi. Hata kama ni wewe. Anakuja anapatia bwana yake kinywaji hapo mbele yangu, alafu anakisiana mbele yangu.
Watu walisema ulisikia vibaya.
Of course nilisikia vibaya, kwani mujaribu tena kwa interview yangu mfanye kitu kama hiyo. Nitastopisha hiyo interview hiyo na niwafukuze, mwende mupendane huko kwa nyumba.
So if you got someone looking like Ambare, could you mind dating?
Hapana, I don't want someone looking like Ambare. I want Ambare. I'm just messing with you. Yeah, definitely. Why not? No, but it doesn't necessarily have to look like Ambare. You just have to have a couple of qualities that maybe she has. She's a good mother. She's clean. She's hardworking. She's soft-spoken. She's beautiful. Yeah. Those qualities, you can have them on anybody. Yes.
So you wouldn't mind your woman having everything you like, and then you take them to have the body that you love?
I take them to have the body?
Yeah,
so that's plastic
people
body.
will have... I didn't say that. People will have...
Take them to have body where?
You said Cardi B. Of course, feature and...
Of course, yeah. But now, now we're talking about the natural stuff. But I'm not against plastic stuff. Baby girl, sit on that silicone as much as you want, but just not for me. I want natural. You know, the bigger silicone coffee pasuke.
Okay, you recently did a very nice birthday to your kids. Like, is that your biggest motivation in the industry? Yeah,
my kids are my biggest motivation. That's definitely, without saying. Yes.
Who is your favorite?
My favorite, of course, is Lola. She's the last born. Last born is normally the favorite. Yeah.
And provided that all your kids will choose their careers, could you ever want any of them to be on the limelight? Afanya what you're doing?
Yeah, they're already on the limelight. They have their own channel and they forced me to put it and they're killing it. They just hit 40,000 subscribers.
Wow.
They have millions of views. They're doing well. So it is.
Who could you want to succeed you from the entertainment part of it?
No, let them
Who
get their own
looks like a
paths.
comedian?
Not comedian really. Like Ada is a slay queen. She calls herself slay queen. She's Brianna is a dancer. She's a beautiful dancer. Lola is also a bit of a dancer and comedian. Leron is a bit technical, but pia anaweza kuwa
Obinna, we move maybe probably to more serious matters. Kuna story imekuwa online. I think between yesterday na leo ilikuwa Gishu. Ni kama the kids walikuwa wana contributiwa kwenda shule, and then it didn't happen, then ministers wameenda huko, and then the kids were so emotional. It's actually making headlines everywhere. Sijui kama uko na maoni kuhusu what is happening in Kenya right now and how people are treating watu waliwachagua kwenye
What I'll say is this: a lot of politicians right now, you need to be very careful. The generation you're dealing with is Gen Z. They don't give a fuck. You know, my generation, millennials, waheshimiwa, people older than you, there's some things you can't tell them. Even your parents, there's some things you can't say. Gen Z, wanaiwacha vile iko. So if you decide to lie to them, brace for impact. They'll call you out. And these are the same people that you expect to elect you next time. So whatever you do now is going to haunt you in the next 2 to 3 years. So be very careful, tread carefully, and stop making useless lies. And stop using people's money for personal benefit. No, I'm done. It's okay.
Probably the lady mwenye alikuwa kwa limelight, some people were laughing in the background when she was addressing very serious matters. And then others were like, she shouldn't have said what she said in public.
No,
what do you think?
Why? She should have. She's like me. Trust me, I call out any bullshit. If it's there, I'll just tell you, bro, stop lying to me. This is da. The people are laughing in the background. I'm sorry for them because they were trying to cover up the shame of whoever she was calling out. Someone take a funny. No, it's not a laughing matter. So shame on them. And she was saying very serious matters. She was even trembling because she was angry. And then all these people are in front of her, and she's looking up to them, and they're not trying to solve the situation. And she's so pissed that the people she went to school with, that maybe she performed better than already in the States doing life, and she's still trying to figure out her life and everything. And the people laugh in the back because they lack information. But like I always say, your ignorance is not my responsibility.
Yeah,
So they're like, but they don't know our tetea. Yeah.
And probably kuna point alimake out akisema watoto wa most of those politicians wako majuu. Do you think that our own politicians are ashamed of our Kenya? Ndio watoto wakizaliwa wanapeleka juu, they invest there, then they leave us swallowing in.
It's not only politicians, it's everybody. Most parents always want what's best for their kids. So if you have some money, you'll always want your kids to go to the best schools. You'll tell them groups of schools. And if you can take them to South Africa, UK, US, Canada, wherever, you'll always take them. It's what's best for the child. But the only thing is that when you're a politician, you're now more in the limelight. Then also when you're a politician, other people feel their responsibility. So kupeleka mtoto wako anasema, umpeleka wako na zito anateseka. But for a parent, every parent wants what's best for their children. And most of the people who have money, they'll change. Even myself, if I get money, my kids will go to an international school. Even if not locally, it can be here, but some schools that are international here are not schools that are owned by local people. And also, they can still go to another school internationally if I have the money. The only problem is that I'll miss them. So I'll go like, no, you're not going nowhere. But if I can, send them to the UK or to South Africa or wherever. It's very possible, yeah.
What do you think we can do to change Kenya and love and try staying and investing in our own?
The politicians that we've just mandated to support work for us actually, they should come up with systems to make better educational systems. If the school is good, ain't nobody going nowhere. And when you finish the school and a job is guaranteed, still ain't nobody going nowhere. But now, if you're importing everything, import even education, we import everything. When people finish school, they just want to run, go be nurses elsewhere because nurses here are not being paid. People, when they fail, they're thinking of becoming police because that is the last option. Police force should be lucrative. Mpaka mtu anasema acha nisiende shule ni graduate, nisome course ya community policing na nini, and then also when I'm a policeman, I'll get medical, I'll get housing, I'll get this, I'll get respect, and it's an A student or a B student that can get to a police force, they're paid well. Then now that way corruption goes, because now you find people are landed in police force, they start questioning their bosses.
True.
They start following orders uselessly. Like a police will find you not even done anything, but because they lack information, mutavurutana for no reason. But kama uko na msi open minded, kana kwambia hapa wewe, you know, this and this and that, and you balance it. It's just the systems that we have that are bad. There's a time where in East Africa we were the best. Right now we're starting to go down. The shilling imetuchapa sasa iko 140 na dollar.
141.
141. Even Bisuluhu, Tanzania president, said a lot of investors who are skipping Kenya going to Tanzania because our systems are just failing and failing, and we are not supporting each other. We're not proud of our culture. Comes back to music, to content. We are not consuming. If you look at Tanzania music, Kenya is number one consumer. Look at Nigerian music, number one consumer is Kenya. International music, number one consumer is Kenya. Then what do you want the Kenyan content creators to do? They are our brothers, they are our sisters. Tukikuwa na shida mchango ni hao ndo tutaita. But msako na event unaambia kupatia free ticket. Are you normal? That's how they hustle. Msee hizi kwa tailor anashona nguo, mimi naambia nishone nguo bure. Siwezi enda kwa hospitali baada daktari anadunga shindano bure. Then you're like, oh, you know, Kenyan artists, you know, they're singing mediocre music. You're still listening to mediocre music internationally. Prakatatumba. Atumba. But you're like,
you're laughing.
Yeah, but you listen to it, you love it, because you know, you as Kenyans, the problem we have is that we really welcome visitors. We are very welcoming. Mpaka tunasawingi watu wetu. And it started with our mothers. Kwa nyumba kulikuwa na drawer iko na masahani na vikombe za glass za wageni. Kitamba za kutandika kwa viti za wageni. Watoto wako wakae chini, watoto wako kule kwa plastic, but wageni wakuja they're treated better than wenyeji. Watu wenye wamelima hiyo shamba, wamefanya nini, wamesaidia mama kuzizo mahindi alikuwa anauza ama whatever, akaba hizo plates. But mama amekea nani? Wageni. Same thing happens in the content creation and everything, and even politics and wherever we go. People who come from outside are more welcome and more celebrated than the people who are
in Kenya.
That's the things that we need to change.